And non-fiction.
Our last topic was what?
Fiction and non-fiction.
Non-fiction.
Fiction and non-fiction. Okay, fiction and non-fiction. So, talking about fiction and non-fiction, what can you say about that? How can you differentiate between the two? Anybody?
Yeah.
Yes, Isaiah.
Fiction is a story. I mean, it's a true life story.
Okay, no.
I know.
No.
Fiction is fiction.
Let me hear.
A story which someone like
It is formed by imagination.
Okay, fiction is formed by imagination, while non-fiction is actually a true life story.
Factual.
Okay. And last week also we looked at adjective of sound and color, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you mention about maybe 3 adjectives of color?
Red, brown, and black.
Okay. Isaiah, what about you? 3 adjectives of color? Yes. Okay, today's date is 2nd of August 2022. And to revise the previous topic, talk about adjective of color. So colors include amber, lilac, black, navy, blue, bronze, olive, red, orange, orchid, pale, peach, charcoal, chocolate, pink, purple, coral, silver, fuchsia, topaz, green, henna, indigo, vermilion, lemon, yellow, white, brown, wine, turquoise, and gray. So there are lots of other colors too, but these are just a few. Kindly put that down. Kindly put that down as we go on to today's topic now.
do like this.
Yes, kindly put that down as we move to today's topic. All right, I'm hearing some background noise from one of you.
That is Ezekiel.
So Ezekiel, let us have our class in peace, okay?
Thank you.
Okay. So, here now, put that down. Then we'll talk about adjective of smell is what we have today. Adjective of smell and adjective of taste, as well as adjective of shape. Adjective of smell. Yeah, that's the first one there.
God be up in Godisha.
You are talking, Isaiah. Okay. Adjective of smell. These are adjectives that describe pleasant smells. They include whether pleasant or unpleasant. They describe smell. So let me remove the pleasant there. Adjective describes smell, whether they are pleasant or whether it's a smell or unpleasant smells. And this include fragrant, perfume, scented, sweet, fresh, floral, fruity, and those that refer to unpleasant smell too. So okay, let me move that here because I already put that there. So they describe pleasant smell and unpleasant smell. Yes.
Unpleasant smell.
Yes, this include acrid, fetid, putrid, stinking, rancid, rotten, pungent, tart, and so on. So these are the little to look at when we talk about adjective of smell. Adjective of smell. So put that down. Adjective of color, we've looked at that last week. Adjective of sound, we looked at that last week. Then adjective of smell. Now the next thing that we will be looking at is adjective of taste. Adjective of taste. Now, talking about taste of food or how things taste. Maybe food or drink, excuse me. So, let's look at that. Adjective of taste. Yeah. So, adjective of taste, tells us about the taste of substance. These include bitter, hot, piquant, salty, sharp, sour, spicy, stale, crispy, garlicky, hot.
Garlicky.
Okay, yeah, garlicky, lemony. So hot is being repeated there, so I'm going to remove the second hot there. Hot. Yes. So this hot is gonna go. So these are you in the second column now?
No, I'm almost through the first one.
Okay. So after that, we're going to talk about adjective of shape. Adjective of shape. So they describe the nature of objects. So adjective, are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, adjectives of shape. Of shapes. Or describes the nature of objects. And we're going to be looking at some examples now, and that's where we're going to dwell a lot today, because we're going to look at the meaning of those shapes too. We'll not just look at the shapes, but we'll look at the meaning of the shapes. So when you're talking about adjective of shape, I have one here. This is broad, B-R-O-A-D, broad. See? Broad is the first one I have there. And talking about broad, it means something that is very large in expanse or very large in scope. Very large in expanse, about a large expanse of land or something that the scope is worldwide, So talk about that. Adjective of shape, said they describe. So the first one we look at is broad. Very large in expanse or scope. He also shrugged off T-Mobile's broader competitive push. So that's an example of using that in a sentence. Yeah. So competitive issue. Okay. Let me make this to go down a bit. Yes, competitive push. So can you see that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So broad is the first adjective of shape that we look at. So we're going to look at another one now. What I have here, I have chubby, C-H-U-B-B-Y, chubby, C-H-U-B-B-Y, chubby. Yeah, chubby, sufficient, that it means sufficiently fat so as to have a pleasing fullness of figure. When you say someone is chubby, Yeah, she is chubby but not overweight by any means. That's an example there. Yes,
This chop you are talking about, is
yes,
it adjective of shape?
yeah, it's under shape, adjective of shape. You see, it's under
Okay,
adjective of shape there. So, chubby, talking about the shape or the figure of somebody. She is chubby but not overweight by any means. So, right now, I'm going to look at another one. It's crooked, but call it crooked, crooked or crooked. That's another shape. Crooked or crooked. So let me see this there. So this is having or marked by bends or angles that is not straight, something that is not smooth or straight, or it is not aligned. Yes, it is not aligned, it's not straight, it's not smooth, it's not aligned. We say it's crooked, something rough, something bent, crooked. So, and the next one I'm looking at here is curved. 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 That is something that is marked with a smoothly round bend. Smoothly round bend. Curved. Having marked by a curve or smoothly round bend. So that's that there.
yes, sir.
So that's those are adjectives of shapes. Those are adjectives of shape. I have another one here which is deep, talking about the state of something or the shape. Deep, having great spatial extension downward or inward, talking about the inside of something. So deep. See. Deep, having great spatial extension downward or inward. That is deep. 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 Then we can talk about deep feelings too, or deep emotions, but we are talking about an object now this time around. So shape of an object. Adjectives of shape. Now, thank you. So another one I will talk about here is flat. Having a surface without a slope or without different levels. So it's either it says level or it's flat. A unit level. So flat, having surface without a slope. So you can also use the word level for that it is level. And the next adjective of shape I'm going to talk about here is hollow. Yeah, hollow, shape, something that is not solid, having a space or a gap or cavity. Hollow, hollow, hollow. So, hollow, that's another one. Then the next one I have here is talking about how high or whatever, talking about the height, the intensity of something. We can talk about low, low, L-O-W, low. So talking about less amount, less than normal in degree, or intensity or amount. It can be height, it can be volume, it can be anything. So, but it is low. Low. That is less than normal in degree or intensity. So I'm going to clean the first page now as we move on. Can I clean the first column?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'll clean this. Then we'll move on to the next one, which is narrow. Narrow. There's no big grammar there. It's just opposite of wide, narrow. So something that is not wide. Narrow simply means not wide. So these are adjectives that when you see them in sentences, you know these are adjectives of color. And the last one I'm going to look at there is having circular shape. Yes, having a circular shape. That's circular. So having a circular shape, something that is circular, that is round. Circular itself is an adjective, and round is an adjective. So you can use them interchangeably. So either circular or round. So today now we have looked at adjective of taste. We've looked at adjective of shape. Which other one have we looked at today? Yes.
Adjective of taste.
Adjective of taste.
Mm-hmm.
An adjective of
Shape.
Mm-hmm. And which one?
Smell.
Yes, adjective of smell. That's the third one that we looked at. That's the first one we looked at. So that's number 3. So under adjective of smell, can you mention any other? Can you mention 2 adjectives of smell? Yes. Whether pleasant or
fresh.
Okay, sweet and fresh. What about Isaiah? Can you mention 2 adjectives of smell?
Fragrant.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Then which other one? Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
She mentioned sweet. Can talk about flora, fruity. Flora, fruity, fetid, putrid, stinking, rotten, and so on. Yeah, rotten smell. Can you mention something that have rotten smell?
Something that has rotten smell.
Yes.
Thinking and rotten.
Something. Can you mention an object or something that when you perceive, it's rotten? And where can we get rotten smell from?
Food.
Food. Okay, rotten food. Like egg, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. What about something scented? Like scented scent. Where can we get that scent? You said stay. Okay. Where can we get something sweet smell from? I can hear that background sound talking about hair fresh. Okay. Adjective of taste now. Hot. Something hot. Yeah. Hot and spicy. What can be that? Yes, any one of you. You can be hot, okay? What is that thing that can have bitter taste? Bitter taste?
Bitter taste.
Yes.
Bitter leaf.
Bitter leaf. Okay, apart from bitter leaf.
Cola nut.
Okay, cola nut. Well, I was thinking you said drugs. But some drugs are sweet anyway. Okay. Talking about shapes now, we look at a variety of shapes and their meaning. So I'm going to ask you some questions now before we round up. Yeah, talking about shape, can you mention? Okay, I will mention your names now. So, Isaiah.
Sir.
Okay, can you mention 2 objects that you can find whether at home or in school that have flat surface?
Flat surface.
Yes.
Table.
Okay.
Couch.
What's the second one?
Couch.
Okay. Now, Eniola, can you mention 2 things that have narrow opening?
Narrow opening.
Yes.
A road.
Road can have narrow. Apart from road, yes. Two. Mention two now. Apart from road. I was thinking you're going to say bottle. Yes. Bottle, right?
Yes.
Okay. Which other one can you think about? Narrow.
Narrow opening.
Yes. Okay. Let's talk about the hole in a hose. Yes. HOSE. Hose for fetching water or for turning fuel or anything. So that can have narrow. Talking about adjective of taste. Yeah, go back to that. Can you mention anything that is salty? Any one of them? Salty.
Anything that's salty.
Salty, yes.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Like minimi.
Eh, minimi, okay.
Monkey.
That's biscuit, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Apart from salty, when you taste, sour taste, salty taste. Okay. Let me ask the last question. Low. Can you use low in a sentence? This low. 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 Yes. Anybody? Low in a sentence.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me hear you.
From downstairs to upstairs. From upstairs to downstairs is low.
I won't take that. You can try again. Eniola, what about you?
The temperature is getting low.
Okay, you can talk about the temperature getting low. Yes. Now, Isaiah. Yes. So the temperature is getting low. That's given by Eniola. So low. So, yes. Or Isaiah, use any of the adjectives now in a sentence.
Okay.
Any of them.
The floor is flat.
The floor is flat. Okay, with that, we come to the end of the class for today. And this is where we're going to be calling it a day. And you mind if I switch over to the song, then you hear it and finish it, then we call it. So this song says, I need you to free me. That's a song of deliverance there. I need you to free me. I need your grace. I need your help. I need your power, Lord. This was produced some hours ago. That's 3 hours ago.
Need you to free me. I need your power. Oh, Lord. I need you. I need you to. Don't you need me? I need you to free me.
Okay, you can get it online. You can get it from SoundCloud. You can get it from your Chrome. So, you enjoy the class for today?
Yes, sir.
Okay, any allowed about you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. So, we're going to end it for today. Tomorrow, no lateness, please, okay?
Okay, sir.
So, bye.
Bye-bye, sir.
Bye.
Do have a nice day.